right now at NCR. I mean, you look at these guys earlier; they were just like full of smiles, right?
Oh yeah.
Into it. Like, I think like even when we were playing earlier, it was just full of laughter and smiles, and everybody's just kind of trolling actually.
Well, we're doing what we love.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
The fighting game community is really about love, right?
There's really nothing more, nothing less. It's not that complicated, right?
Yeah. We're doing what we really love. People like seeing high-level competition. People like trying to push themselves and do upsets. Just like right now, we have Nuckledu versus Poongko. People are watching this match because it's high level. Yeah. One of the best Guiles, you know, arguably in the world. I guess clearly the best Seth in the world.
All right, it's at the corner though, and
what's the setup?
No, not even a setup. Probably just going to build meter, maximize all his damage. One more combo can do it? Okay.
And you got a flash kick. You got to show them that you're willing to take that risk.
Absolutely. Now, Poongko's been feeling himself in that whole sequence too.
Wow, he command grabs the back fist.
Okay, misses on that cross-up, doesn't matter. Still gets good positioning.
Wow. A 0-win scenario.
DP. Yeah, it's still tough to deal with.
Since his character lock, it's unfortunate because I think that Nuckledu would have been do better with the cap range.
Absolutely. But the team probably felt that this was an overall better choice.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I mean, we just saw their team beat Kaneda's team.
By margin. That was
very
a great
close,
set.
Right? Yeah.
Fantastic set from both players. Great SPD right there. Catching Nuckledu asleep a little bit.
Really good pressure here. He's going to use that meter to maybe take a guess. And probably going to try to figure out when Guile's going to crack a little bit. Wow.
Oh, what?
See, this is that next level stuff. We saw it earlier when he was baiting someone, the Viper player. Everyone saw that replay. It's exactly the same. It's like he knows he's going to reversal. And everyone thinks it's like, well, no big deal on FADC. No, Poongko is in your mind.
That was a sequence to set up for that specific scenario, too, which was ridiculous.
So good.
That was incredible. Great play.
The machine.
What a monster. I love it.
And they recently won the other team tournament. So, I mean, you're seeing Poongko play like in his best environment. These first to ones are just amazing for Poongko.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, nice focus counter against that standing roundhouse. It's hard to say whether he actually expected it or just did it because it could have been that and something else.
Well, I'm happy he didn't do red focus again, just to switch it up.
Yeah.
Poongko's doing it. Oh, nice anti-air.
Yeah, Poongko just takes it pretty cleanly there. And see, this is a new strength of his, right? He played the clock. He actually played the clock. He didn't have to. He didn't go in, force the situation, overexert his energy, spend meter for no reason.
I think it really highlights Poongko's maturity as a player.
It does.
I mean, sure, he's the guy taking his belt off, taking his shirt off, going nuts and stuff, and wearing jury mask or jury hair. But in the game, he's playing 3 steps ahead of his opponents. He's setting up people with things they've never seen before, and he's also able to lay back, like you were saying. It's such a great way to see Poongko really shine because he knows how to get on the gas and get off.
Rather than put the blame on your character,
right?
After all the nerfs, rather than doing that, he took accountability on his own skill sets.
That's right.
Improved his weaknesses and has stepped up his overall game. And as a result, his overall success he's been more consistent in his level of success. Not necessarily winning a major, but definitely more consistent in that top placing.
Oh, absolutely. Like I feel like
a huge step.
It's all the things that a top player needs to be able to do, especially one that's offensively focused like Poongko.
Yeah.
To go the other way, up his defense, up his zoning, really take control.
Oh, nice CP right there. Oh, wow. Really aggressive right now, per the usual by Poongko.
Nice. That teleport gets him out of all the possible setups.
That makes it so hard for Sakura, who wants to be in your face, in the pocket, that trade zone.
Wow, interesting. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw him use a variation on the same setup soon.
Nice attempt to double dash and get that punish. Didn't quite work out, but did close the gap. That's not going to matter now.
Just great decision making by Poongko.
I like that Poongko's actually playing within the pocket because it's, from a technical standpoint, it might not be the smartest decision because when you think about damage output, stun output wise, it's almost equal. Maybe, I'm not sure, but I'm hunching slightly in favor of Sakura.
Oh yeah, I actually think so too. I mean, it's really going to come down to Myers making the right read, getting an advantage, doing a setup, and then trying to win right from there. Otherwise, playing defense against Poongko is like not what you want to do.
Exactly.
You're not trying to do this right here.
Right there it goes. There's the first setup.
This is where Myers really shines. His ability to get into his opponent's head and do a setup to hit. Oh my god.
Wow, that fierce. That's crazy.
How fast is that fierce? Like 4 or 5 frames?
I think it was 4 frames if I recall. I gotta ask Richard. He was using that a lot against me. This should be it.
Of course. You can't just do the toe taps, Poongko.
That's unfortunate. Myers not being aware that Poongko knows some of this knowledge, that some of his setups are not real setups.
Seth wins.
And I can't even attribute that to a lack of experience. I think Myers did the right thing. Just that Poongko really didn't know how to deal with the situation, and that neutralized his momentum.
Okay, well, we're up to the stage. We have Snake Eyez, where I feel like Seth has a clear advantage, but Snake Eyez is that guy who makes you rethink all these matchups.
Snake Eyez.
Is it really 7-3 when Snake Eyez is playing? Yeah. I don't know.
You know what? Because the thing is, you can only play the character so much, right? At the end of the day, you'll be playing a player who stylistically and decision-making wise is going to be very different from the other person. And everybody plays with a slightly unique spin.
That's right. You have an unconscious bias for certain moves or patterns.
And Snake Eyez just happens to be, in my opinion, the best at optimizing, neutralizing, and then mixing up his offensive and defensive opportunities.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And I mean, it's unfortunate because Poongko has been doing a lot of OCVs today, but he's still doing them as he climbs the tournament ladder. It's like, now we're playing against Team Diversity. It might be another 3-0.
You know, it's funny that you
Poongko's
mentioned that.
Great.
Yeah, it's funny that you mentioned that, right? Because certain players stylistically, they're so good at the top level, but when they go to an above average level, they actually struggle.
Yeah, yeah.
And you can contribute to the fact that they're playing 2 ahead.
2 ahead. 2 ahead of their opponent.
Exactly, when they could just be 1 step ahead, and that's all they had to stick to.
So Poongko's really shining here against his excellent competition.
Yeah, it seems as though as it goes on, he just gets better and better.
Nice anti-air. Wow. Let's see if he has a setup or if he's just going to back off. Oh, I like that.
Back off. That's very clever.
He's playing this matchup absolutely perfect.
He got in, took his damage, went back out, neutralized the positioning. He's going to force Zangief's hand, and you're right. It's absolutely perfect.
Yeah, the only person who plays this matchup any better is that one Ken player from Topanga League.
I wonder who that guy is.
Yeah, just a Ken player.
Just a Ken player. It's that dude.
Wow, let's see if he takes the opportunity. Nope, he's going to just hold it. I really like that because it allows you to guess later when he needs it.
Also, it's the fact that he has such a good lead. He can time Snake Eyez out, in fact. It's possible.
Oh my god, there's only 30 seconds left, but it feels so long. That distance between Zangief and Seth is freaking impossible.
And that gap is just getting bigger and bigger as time goes by.
We're not even at the center of the screen.
Yeah, it's taking him 10 seconds to move him into the corner. And it's only going to take him about 5 seconds to neutralize the damage and be ahead.
I mean, the real question is, will Poongko, if he wins this game, will he pick a stage other than training stage?
Nah.
I just feel like...
Nah. You know the answer, dude. You know the answer. You're not going to do that.
Because I like it because I know where the center is. But that's about it.
Other than that, the music.
Change something up. Because right now... Oh, okay. Wow, we missed that. And Snake Eyez, again, he made the impossible possible. And even though Poongko's winning, he could easily lose from another couple reads from Snake Eyez. He's definitely fully stocked with full meter.
And it's not as if Snake Eyez is completely guessing either. He's actually picking his spots, putting himself in a good position, and earning that position oh so slowly.
And he's watching how his opponent reacts. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't take the damage.
Hey.
Oh,
let's go. Red focus into the corner.
Oh, what's the setup?
He's got to go for a toss-up here. Oh, he doesn't go for a toss-up. Yo, legit.
Okay, now he just has to chill. 45 seconds to kind of block. Yeah, oh, wow. Great job, Snake Eyes.
Anytime you run into Snake Eyes, you got to be scared, man. This man is a machine.
Well, I think this is great. I actually think if Snake Eyes can get past Pugera, he has a very high chance of OCVing the team in the reverse OCV.
No, you're absolutely correct here. With Sean playing DiCaprio tonight,
Oh, yeah.
that's a high possibility. If Sean was playing Akuma, I think it might be a little bit different.
Oh, yeah. And that's true because DiCaprio, a lot of her moves are like -3, and they can be thrown by Snake Eyes for full damage like 40% all the time because she has to be in. And for her to play defense, it's like pretty good, but I don't know. But I mean, again, like you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
Ibuki's being played at a different level than anyone's really used
this
to.
is definitely a higher.
So I mean, does Snake Eyes know it at some other level that we're not aware of? We'll see.
Even if Snake Eyes doesn't know it, he's going to probably just measure up how Ibuki's going to react in response to certain positions, certain buttons, certain actions. He'll memorize all that and then take the appropriate course of action to be offensive or defensive.
Okay. Well, it's good to know that no matter who the player is, they love training stage.
And that corner he goes. Wow, that's like
just excellent play. Again, Pugera really showing his ability to zone out Zangief, use those normals and specials that he can't punish.
And there's something
great.
he can do. That backdash may have been his only choice there. Otherwise, he would have to eat a string and guess the rest of it.
I almost want to know if this matchup's worse for Zangief than the Seth matchup.
I'm not entirely sure. I've never done the math on the matchup.
Oh,
wow. Holy moly.
Wow. On a very healthy life lead, Pugera is sitting here pretty much dictating anywhere he wants on the screen. Nice.
Pugera just looking so strong right now against Snake Eyes.
Wow, this is the struggle.
You know what's crazy about this? It's not only that he's just getting the Oki, he's actually outplaying Snake Eyes on the ground.
Yeah, the whole way. I even like that small stagger he did into the strong, all because he thought, of course, Snake Eyes wants to press a button. Oh, this is... Oh, okay.
Wow. But anyways, yeah, it's a combination of skills that's allowing him to dictate the pace of that matchup right now. And Pugera just, man. When I was playing him earlier, that Pugera is so good.
And now our Kappa's up 1 in the set. Now they have to run it back. Snake Eyes is going to start off against Poongko. Infiltration has yet to play this team.
Sean's just chilling. He's just chilling.
Yeah.
All right, so Snake Eyes going up first in the second set. Interesting choice, but I think it's a good choice as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're seeing just Poongko just playing the matchup just really, really well.
This is a very common strategical decision where your anchor did so well against all 3 players. You might as well give the other 2 players a chance to have to deal with only 1.
Yeah, that's right.
I think that's actually a smarter decision.
Because the Snake Eyes can take out 2 characters, right? Yeah. Then you have a chance for 3 people to take out just 1 guy.
Exactly.
Then it's 1-to-1. And right now, Poongko again is kind of controlling the pace. But now that he has the knockdown, Snake Eyes might do something here. Oh,
damn. That's going to hurt.
Okay, now what's the setup? Is he going to be able to do something here?
Oh, that's an interesting safe jump setup.
Oh, okay. Never seen that.
Sick. Both players playing really just calculated here. Oh, not that one though.
Permanent EX.
He's going to get damage.
So this is not ultra double. It's going to do a lot of damage, but I feel bad because really the damage is coming from having to walk all the way back to Seth. And he goes right back in.
Now
he has to clear life lead, yeah.
Poongko, you're so crazy.
Why are you so crazy,
Why are
Poongko?
you so crazy?
I just wanted you to just do what I said. This is why he's up there.
That's why he's so exciting to watch. He does things that you think should not be done, but he makes it work.
And every round, Snake Eyes getting something crazy like this. Great job. That's not a real safe jump setup.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Is he too far? Oh, he's not too far.
No, here comes the... Oh, nice response by Snake Eyes. Let's see if he's able to get him out of there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, great option.
Teleport.
He can't do anything about that. Especially at 1.04, he's unable to kind of do a double green hand. It recovers too long.
And Zangief
And
has
it's
no
way
meter
shorter.
to EX green hand, so fireballs are going to be in handy right now.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What a bold jump by Snake Eyes.
Now he's got the ball.
And Poongko's not complacent just to sit back. He wants to go in.
Did not expect that to hit for damn sure.
He was baiting a 360. Oh. Yeah, see, that recovery is like, you know, deceptive. People don't know it has like a decent amount of recovery. And he was looking for it. Poongko defeats Snake Eyes.
Just a little quick tidbit for some of you guys watching out there. You see players hit moves like that, but they don't confirm. It simply means that intention was not to land a combo. The intention was to usually bait something out, or they're looking for something else, right?
Yeah,
So just
something
because
bigger.
you see a move that may possibly hit and should have won in theory,
Right.
you have to really,
I think he was going for something else.
yeah, you have to consider the fact that the state of mind of the player was at a different place.
Oh, yeah.
And it's something that you have to describe because you can't see it. It's not tangible to actually see or touch or anything, right? But as a player, you would know that, and especially you can confer by talking to the players. Up next, we got Myers against Funko.
Yeah. And here we are at the team tournament. Again, our Kappa's winning 1-0 for the set. They're in the lead. And Poongko's going to play Myers and see if they can make this 2-0. Really push to win the set.
Yeah, somebody's got to step up. I mean, earlier it looked like whatchamacallit could have Snake Eyes could have sealed the deal and actually bring it back from the dead, but
A couple times.
Yeah, but he's gone now, so it's all on Myers and dude to really seal the deal.
Wow, instant overhead takes the stun.
Ow.
I love everything Poongko does with this character.
He's the fine definition of a character specialist.
Oh, yeah.
A fine definition.
You ever tune into Poongko streams? Great play.
That's hilarious.
And the first round starts off like the last round.
And that stun bar is really high right now.
Oh,
there
man.
it is. There's that stun.
He doesn't choose a red focus, but maybe he'll do a reset. Oh,
I think that was it.
maybe that was it.
That was it, but misses the opportunity for the reset.
Oh, no. We saw this drop combo at NCR 2014. Oh, I think he's going to get it.
So he's not going to drop finally.
Wow.
If for whatever magical reason that had dropped, I would have to give him my cup of water and just say, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
And last year, it's like R Kappa Myers. This year, it's R Kappa Poongko.
He's now sponsored by his girlfriend, MMD.
MMD.
Shout out to him.
Oh, nice respectful play. Sakura takes that life lead, double roundhouse. I think he's going to get over. Wow,
Good
here
call
it
out on
comes.
that. Very good call out on getting over. That Tatu is very high.
Will he disrespectfully reset him, or will he take the space?
I wanted to reset him just for the disrespect. Throw him! Please!
Oh, no. Not like this.
Myers! Poongko!
I believe.
there we
Oh,
go.
man.
Wow.
Great game. Nice crouching strong to take that round and take the game. Great job, Myers.
Wow. Myers clutched it for the team. It was desperately needed. Some kind of momentum shift, anything was needed at that given point in time. Anything.
Yeah, that was great. It really came down to those two really heavy counter hit roundhouses.
Yeah,
You saw those. He got an opportunity, got the stun. He's able to like really finish him off. It really put Poongko on notice to try to have to make something happen when he couldn't.
It's going to be interesting because when they play with Thrill House, I wouldn't say that he loves the overhead, but he does use the overhead quite often.
So safe.
It is really safe on block or hit. Well, it's of course on hit. But the thing is,
option selected.
Yes, option select crouching fierce. With Sakura, Balrog, and other characters, it works wonders. And I haven't seen Pugera actually go for any overhead slide.
Yeah, because in the meta, we're not there yet with this. He doesn't need to do the overheads.
There it is. As soon as we said it, there we go. Commentator's curse.
Because he's literally dominating him on the ground. It looks like Sakura doesn't have the ability to get in.
His spacing is...
He's going to have to whiff punish something.
Yeah.
He's going to have to make him whiff, and he has to punish it.
And I think the distancing and timing of Pugera's button pressing is unpredictable right now from Myers.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I wish he would just hit the confirm earlier, but it's okay.
Myers getting the early blood.
And it has him in the corner. This is where Sakura shines.
Not going for anything, really. And
Nice.
Smart. Not
Very
pressing
bold.
a ton of buttons. If he's pressing buttons, he's going to try and make sure that he either gets hit or blocks it.
Oh,
that's going to hurt.
Unintentional reset.
Such a difficult situation. Oh, quick backdash though.
Yeah, but if he focuses too much, he might read it. Wow, that wake up stand fierce.
Interesting decision making here, but it's paying out for Myers. That's to be the Ultra. Round 2 goes to Myers. Great play by Alex
and
right
if
now.
Myers is able to get to that next round and say he beats Pugera, he has a high chance of beating Infiltration because he's played Infiltration a ton in NorCal.
Oh my gosh, I
Infiltration's been
remember
hanging
that.
out here.
I remember that.
It's very possible.
They played so much.
Let's go Myers. Let's go team diversity.
Ooh. Look at that neutral game, Myers.
Oh,
stick to it.
Nice. Goes for a counter hit setup. Gets back thrown. Oh, gets a counter hit of his own.
That sucks. That's +7. You can do whatever you want.
I'm afraid that, Ooh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh, okay, this might be it. Setups. Okay.
Wow, that is crazy smart.
What a great choice. He just neck breakered out of that.
That was
sick.
crazy smart. I think I would have either dashed or down forward medium kick, and I wouldn't have net breakered.
No, I would have never thought the neck breaker. Great.
Wow.
Great. Thank you, R Kappa.
Slick and clever.
People aren't thanking you enough. I'm thanking you.
I'm thanking you guys
Thank you for
now.
bringing
Thank
Pugera here.
Pugera is one of those players where I think he doesn't get as much notoriety as like some of the more.
I'm sure in Japan he does.
In Japan,
right?
yeah, absolutely. But in America, like people always talk about tier lists, and you always see, at least in top players tier lists, you see Ibuki up there, right?
But why?
Exactly. It's because of this man right in front of you. This.
Oh.
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 Oh,
Oh, it's like SoCal and NorCal. Is it like that?
Okay. Okay.
So we just found out that Pugera's from a different area of Japan, where that's why he's not as popular. And basically, I mean, it's no different than like NorCal versus SoCal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Some players are just way more popular. They get a lot more opportunity to be shine, right?
Yeah,
especially if you're, for example, in your Topanga. Topanga really gives you some exposure.
All right, so Nuckledu versus Pugera right now. Slightly even.
I like this matchup because it's definitely another game of cat and mouse, right? Like Guile gets to be able to run away for a bit, and Ibuki, if he gets a setup, might win the whole thing.
Like this. Oh, that's dirty.
Oh wow! I didn't even know he was so close to stun. Here it comes. Great.
It takes a quick step forward and it actually ends up in front and not in back. That's tricky.
Oh, just a normal setup, just same side. Wow, and he has super. Oh, he tried to reset.
Nice sweep from Nuckledu.
Nuckledu no slouch either. Definitely do some creative stuff to get in. Nice jump. I can't believe he did it. Into another American reset.
All right, this next decision could do it. All right, nice block.
Oh,
great.
nice.
Better flash kick.
Nice safe jump setup. Yep. Okay. Is he going to bet it all on a Sonic Boom?
I think he should. That reaction with an Ultra is so possible.
Oh. and the cross-up jump gets auto-corrected defeat. Great job by Pugera. Great job, players.
Great job from all the players. Team diversity was trying to hold it down for America. Couldn't quite do it.
I love diversity, guys.
Yeah,
Okay,
what a strong team.
Looks like RIP NGL might be up.
Who are they going against? Are they going against Kelvin's team? There's grand finals? Ooh.
This is grand finals, everybody.
This is nice.
Here at NCR 2015, 3-on-3. Single limb, 2 out of 3.
All right. Hi guys, this is Crackfiend. Thanks for tuning in to NCR today. On my side right here, I have Leo, aka One-Time Hero.
Hi, yeah. I'm excited to be here doing grand finals. I mean, NCR 2015. We love to have 3-on-3s. We like to do single elimination. It's great because it's 2 out of 3. And I mean, we've been getting a lot of just really good matches. Like a lot of people have been playing at the highest level, and we get to see kind of a teaser of what you're going to see from these players later.
One of my favorite,
Pugera, etc. Yeah, go ahead.
One of my favorite things about a single elimination team tournament format, it's kind of like a throwback to the old school days. Remember, like the Japan tournaments where everything was a best of one game, right? There was no such thing as a 2 out of 3 set. For those of you guys who don't know. Then they used to play that so much, and so I love seeing single elimination.
It's exciting. Look at them game plan right now.
That's so awesome, dude.
Yeah, they're sitting there, Infiltration, Poongko, and I'm assuming Pugera's just listening, but essentially, wow, they're all game planning. This is great. This is some serious stuff. Picking the order, the very first character that's picked on their team is very important.